rationale of going for two with so much time left on the clock still?
Yeah, just felt like in that situation, we hadn't really. They had kind of had a lot of momentum offensively, obviously in the second half, and we had a play that we felt really good about. We thought we would get a look that gave us a shot at it for sure. We had a chance. We had a fair fight at it. They played it a little bit better than we did, and gave ourselves an opportunity to take the lead there, and then maybe put a little extra pressure on them when they had the ball. Nothing more, nothing less. Just trying to be aggressive, trying to win the game. And I know it was 4.5 or whatever the time was, but our team felt good about it, and just felt like that was the right call at the right time.
You had the ball last. How would you classify and look back on that final drive, having the ball and failing to score?
Yeah, I thought we were doing the right thing. We started with a little over 2 to go. Ran it a couple times, got a first down, got it out of the shadow of our own end zone. They were being very aggressive with the pass rush there, and then moved it out there somewhere near midfield or whatever, and thought we had a shot at the play, to Devontae on the sideline. I thought that might have, been able to put us into field goal range or close to field goal range. And, again, just doesn't look like he didn't get the second one down before he actually secured the ball. And then they came after us on the 4th and 1. We figured that would be what it was. I mean, they brought everybody. We had a chance, and we unfortunately had a couple guys that were, they weren't running the same route, but they ended up, in the same area and hit each other. So, again, I thought our team battled and, gave ourselves an opportunity, and we just didn't make one or two plays there at the end to finish it.
You were talking about kind of being aggressive on that goal line situation. Was the same mindset kind of put into that 4th and 1 for the touchdown as well?
Yeah, you're talking about in the first quarter? Yeah, I mean, they're very aggressive in those situations. Just the nature of their defense, Coach Spagnuolo, their philosophy there. When you choose to go for it in those scenarios, and they really do everything they can in their power to stop you. And you notice there wasn't anybody back there, other than Devontae in the corner. So they brought everybody, and we had a call that we felt like we were able to execute, in that situation. And, and Derek made a great throw, and Tay made a great, catch after running a good route. So had to block a lot of people up front, to get that done. But again, same mentality. They're aggressive. We were trying to be aggressive too, and thought we had an opportunity to make a play.
I know you don't want to get fined, but how would you characterize the consistency of the penalty flags that were thrown tonight?
Yeah, I mean, whatever they call. You know what I mean? That's they know better than I do. That's their job. We respect what they do and how they do it. They got a difficult job. And I'll never stand up here and say that cost us anything in the game. I mean, that we got penalized, they got penalized. It is what it is. I know this. We can coach it and play it cleaner than we did. You know what I mean? And so that's what I'm going to take away from the game is try to coach it better, try to get our guys to execute it better.
You talked about having a consistent message all through here as you head into the bye week.
Mm-hmm.
Does the message change at all at 1 and 4, or does it stay consistent?
No, this is a marathon. I mean, if it was a sprint, we lost the sprint. But unfortunately, that's not what it is. Fortunate for us, it's a marathon, and so we understand what these games mean, and they each matter. They're each significant at the end of your season. We know that they add up, but. I think the thing we have to focus on is take the positives and then also try to learn from the things that we're not quite doing well enough. That's our job. That's what we're going to continue to do. That's what we've done after we won. That's what we've done after we lost, and we're going to continue to do that. And there's progress, that we've made. And like I said, that's a good football team out there, and we're right there at the end. We have to learn how to be able to finish some of those games. That's what we have to do, and that's my job.
Any injury update on Darren Waller?
Nothing at this point. I don't think it's super significant. It just was enough to, I'd say, keep him out for the rest of the game.
Any more guys? We kind of talked about earlier this week about the stout Chiefs running defense. However, Josh Jacobs had another really great day on the ground.
Yep.
How much does he continue to impress you throughout the season?
Yeah. I mean, he's a really good back. He's a really good football player, and he loves football. And give him a lot of credit. Give our offensive line, our tight ends, Jakob, a lot of credit. They're in there banging away and trying to create openings for him, and he sees it. And we figured that, if we gave ourselves enough chances to run it against them, that we might have some success. You know what I mean? They're a team that has gotten out in front of some teams, and you don't really get to run it that much. So I thought being able to keep giving it to them was important. And Josh is the kind of back that just gets better as the game goes on. So really I'm proud of his effort. And we got to start turning some of his performances into W's.
You guys all set? Okay.
Good to go. Thank you.